Yo, so right now I'm gonna go ahead and work on the right side of his hair, on the right side of his taper, high ball taper again, and gonna get my fast feeds again, fast feed close. Right? Let's go to work. Go to work. So I'm gonna get my fast feed closed again, and I'm gonna make another level, or another layer, and I'm going the full guard again. Come on, bro. You got boogers and shit?
Nah.
Nah, I'm fucking with you.
It's cold.
It's freezing, man. Right now the time is like 12 o'clock a.m. and we're making videos. What time is it?
Almost 12.
Almost 12 o'clock right now. Right? So that's the one layer right there. What I'm going to do again, I'm not sure how I did the left side, but I'm going to do it like this on the right side. I'm going to go my 116 purple guard, magnetic guard, close, and make another layer right here. Full guard again. And remember, I don't want to go too deep on this onto his corner of his lineup because it's going to take away from the clean lineup, right? Make sure you don't get my balls. All right. Thank you. You're far too kind. So remember, I'm going a little bit behind his ear, using the left side of my fast feeds. A little bit right here, over the ear. You're gonna see little marks and stuff, and then I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna jump back to my 1/8 guard right now. My 1/8 guard is the number 1, and I'm gonna go close all the way short, and I'm gonna go just graze his hair again. Not going all the way deep in because it's gonna be too hard to fade. Right? Going a little bit behind his ear, just like that. And I'm gonna go ahead and open it all the way. And I'm using the full blade, the full guard, and I'm just like pulling out. No homo, but pulling out. Alright. Pulling out just like so. And there's a blend already. That's easy. What I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna go ahead and use my fast feeds, and I'm gonna blend the rest going downwards on the right side of his head. So it's gonna be fast feeds a little bit open, and I'm gonna start blending the bottom part. Movie directors. Right? I'm gonna go ahead and open it all the way and start using the left side of my fast feeds. Remember, I always have a comb in my left hand. I always gotta have a comb in my left hand. Never a brush it should be ever in your hand unless you brush off your clippers. That's what the brush is used for. The brush is used to brush off the clippers. They're not used to comb off any kind of hairs or nothing like that. Right? So I see a line right here. Easily problem solved. I'm gonna go ahead and get my 116, close that joint up and fade it. Just like so. Boom. Remember, you want to listen for the hair too. You don't want to only just look at it, but you want to listen to it and you want to feel the hair cutting like you're actually doing something. Even if you hear just a little bit of hair cuts, that's fine. That you're cutting something, right? I may be moving a little bit too fast, but you know, kind of already mastered my client's hair already, right? So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and get my Annis T outliners again. And now I'm gonna get my brush, and wipe that thing off because there's a little bit of hair on that. Wipe that thing off. Now it's gonna go. There's a line right here that I have to knock out. I'm gonna use the left side of my liners and just bump that out. Remember, you don't want to make straight lines on ball fades, on tapers, or nothing. Just straight up, not a straight line because it's gonna be so hard to take that bottom line out. Right? Easy as that. I'm getting my masters again. My masters, and I'm gonna brush these off because there's a little bit of hair. I'm gonna use a full guard for this bottom part right here. If you guys want to hear the hair cutting, I'm not cutting a lot, but listen for it. I don't know if you'll be able to catch that, but it's cutting something. Every little hair counts. So what I'm gonna get now is I'm gonna go ahead and get my brawn again. Gonna get my brawn, my shaver, make it really bald. So I don't know if you can see it from right here, but it's not all the way bald. But once this is on here, the brawn is on here, the haircut lasts a couple days longer. You know, if you get frequent haircuts, you know, you get haircuts once a week. Some people get like twice a week. I'm gonna go ahead and use that. And I'm gonna get my T outliners again. You can back out a little bit like that. Turn the music back up a little bit. Knock out the line. Full guard right here. Actually, no, it's the half going like this. How much time? Alright, so I'm done with that part, and let me go ahead and help out his neck taper. Don't worry, that's just a bunch of recycled water bottles, because I'm the brokest barber. Right? What I'm going to do now is I'm going to go ahead and get, since I'm already over here and I got a little bit of time, get my brawn again. Go full all the way across. Full all the way across. Right? Get it real bald, nice and tight. Haircuts should be lasting about a good week and a half. If you have a slick back, what's that? What's that New Jersey short dude's name? Pauly D haircut. You know what I mean? You get haircuts like once every month or something like that. But remember, you just want to do that. Gonna go ahead and get my masters again. Masters closed. Remember, I'm listening for the haircut. Now I could basically close my eyes, but I'm not gonna do that.
Don't do that.
Right? And that's the whole side taper right here. If you can see. Side taper, neck taper, side taper. Let me go ahead and dust off the extra hairs just so you can see. And then I'm gonna work on the lineup on my next video. So that's about it right there.